Hey everyone, this is Andrea, and today I'm going over Chapter 9 in Dr. Maxwell Maltz's book, Psycho-Cybernetics. Chapter 9 is titled The Failure Mechanism and How We Can Make It Work For Us Instead of Against Us. And just like he did in the previous chapter where he listed the success personality traits, he's done the same thing for failure type personalities and using the word failure. So let me just read through the different descriptions. Frustration, hopelessness, futility, aggressiveness, which is misdirected, insecurity, loneliness, uncertainty, resentment, and emptiness. In this chapter I had a lot of key points that I'd taken away, and I'd like to actually read 4 of the ones that I thought were even more important than the others that I wrote down. So if you bear with me for a second, here we go. Let's see. You will never be satisfied if you strive for perfection. Instead, and this is my own opinion, you should strive to do better, to be better. Another key point that I got from the chapter was constant exposure to the object of fear immunizes against fear. And I guess one of my fear is being immunized now, because my fear was speaking on videos and posting it to YouTube and just putting myself out there, and this is part of my facing my fear, and it's working. It's getting a little easier to talk to you guys and to do the videos, so I'm all for facing the fear and letting it immunize me. Another item I got was the greatest mistake a man can make is to be afraid of making one. And that goes to, again, no matter what it is, if you don't try, you'll never fail, but then again, you'll never get a chance to succeed. And then the last one I wanted to mention is self-pity is the worst possible emotional habit anyone can develop. And I think we probably all had a little bit of that maybe during our lives, and the majority of us most likely just, it comes and goes away, but I think for what he's saying here is if it becomes a habit, then that's when it's really destructive. So just keep that in mind. And finally, I'd like to read a section in the book that I really thought was important, and it goes to us having a goal, and he brings this up pretty much in every chapter, and because I think it is so important, that's why I wanted to share this part with you, and hope that this resonates with you and also encourages you to read the book eventually, if you haven't already. Okay, this is from the chapter on page 145, and it's titled, Life Becomes Worthwhile When You Have Worthwhile Goals. Emptiness is a symptom that you are not living creatively. You either have no goal that is important enough to you, or you are not using your talents and efforts in striving toward an important goal. It is the person who has no purpose of his own who pessimistically concludes life has no purpose. It is the person who has no goal worth working for who concludes life is not worthwhile. It is the person with no important job to do who complains there is nothing to do. The individual who is actively engaged in a struggle or in striving toward an important goal does not come up with pessimistic philosophies concerning the meaninglessness or the futility of life. And that was under the last failure type personality, which is emptiness. And I thought that was pretty great to say. And I just wanted to kind of remind everyone in reading through that, pay attention to the fact that it's not just in striving towards an important goal, because some people might try to say, well, my goal is small or something, but it's striving towards an important goal that's important to you. So make it a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.